Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For Rosalind Brown and Jake Fennell, I am Zach Austin. We are live here in West Fork, Arkansas, as your Booneville Bearcats take on the West Fork Tigers. Your Booneville Bearcats come into tonight's competition, number 1 in Class 3A, 2-2 overall, 1-0 in conference play. West Fork Tigers come in number 27 in Class 3A, 1-3 overall, 0-1 in conference. We'll jump right into the series. Your Bearcats lead the series 12-1. Last meeting came last year, all the way back on September 23rd. Your Bearcats won 48-21 on homecoming last year. Cats have won the last 6. First meeting was back in 1985. That's further back than what I had thought. Your Bearcats won 35-7 on that one. Both are of the 3A1 conference. Couple notes. The first 2 of the 13 meetings of the series came during the playoffs. Both were played at the Bearcat Stadium. The rest of them have been in conference play. The lone loss, that's when the Tigers won conference back then. The last time the Tigers did win conference was all the way back in 2015, and that's the last time they had a winning record. They have either been at 500 or below since then. But they do have Coach Self back here in West Fork. He's had some good success in the past with the Tigers, and he's looking to create that again as he's come back here to coach the West Fork Tigers. He was actually the junior high quarterback for Coach Mann when Coach Mann coached up here back in the day. And then Coach Mann went down and coached at Booneville, as most of you know, and got to play against Rodney Self in '85. Let's see here. I printed out one too many copies, apparently. I'll let you have that one. Just give you folks a heads up. We are on top of the press box here at West Fork, so the camera will probably bounce from time to time, just to give you a heads up. So we're going to try not to move very much anyways.
Yeah, I'm stiff as a board up here, nervous wreck.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of heights. I'm kind of hanging out on the end here, but it'll be interesting. I'm not going to be able to get too fired up, excited about anything.
Yeah. So if y'all hear a loud noise or something, it's probably just Jake. Don't think nothing about it.
Yeah, it'll be me plummeting to the earth.
Your captains here for your Booneville Bearcats is going to be number 24. That's Garrick Barr, and number 52, Ferris Daines. For the Tigers, you got a roster, Jake?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be number 1, Brock, and number 9 is Looney. Both of them seniors for the Tigers. Some stats real quick. Jake, you got those stats right there. Go ahead.
I didn't mean to steal them.
Oh, you're good. I got another one.
Cats leading rusher this year will be led by Dax Goff. He's got 64 carries for just over 600 yards, 608 yards, 7 touchdowns.
And Keats, before the game, told me Dax only needs 122 yards to make it to the 4,000-yard mark.
Well, I expect him to get there tonight then. I think that's more likely the goal, the more we can get him busting loose, the quicker we can get this game into that mercy rule, which is the ultimate goal. Outside of Dex Goff, you got Rylan Ray coming in second. He's got 275 yards on 59 carries. A little slow out the gate this year.
Yeah.
Not a lot of room to work, but last week he was able to find a little running room, and he threw up 80-something yards, I think. 82 yards.
Yeah.
And then you got sophomore Connor Lentz coming in behind him, 219 yards on only 20 carries, but he does have 3 touchdowns on the season. So sophomore making his name known here.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, early on for the Bearcats, looking to have a big career, starting off strong.
Yeah.
Then your only other guy that's really put in, several games is going to be your quarterback, Jason Washburn. He hasn't been asked to do much. He's only averaging, about 3, maybe 4 yards a carry here. 23 for 88 and 2 touchdowns, but he's had some big ones, and he's picked up some big first downs when needed throughout the year and the early half of the season, and expect that to continue. through the air, he's 5 for 12, 82 yards and a touchdown. So not, your typical Bearcat quarterback, not a lot of pass attempts.
Yeah.
But he's been somewhat effective on them early on in the season.
Your leading tackler is going to be Dax Goff. He's got 23 yards and 6 assisted tackles. You got a couple guys tied for second. Matt O'Bar has got 13, and I thought I had someone else. Dakota Matson. Dakota's just an athlete. He's really impressed me with his open field tackling this year. He's got 13 tackles on the year. So him and Mobar are tied at second with tackles on the year. Then you've got Coulter Fisher with 12, and then Damari Poole, Hunter Warren, and Seth Wilson all have 10 tackles apiece.
Back to Matson, man. He's been their little gadget player this year, kind of multi-talented tool.
Yes,
He's
yes.
doing a lot of different stuff on both sides of the ball. He's been an exciting player to watch, see him step up and grow into this new role this season. Not expected to do much in the past.
Yeah.
He's really come into his own this year.
And here's the kick from 1, and that's going to be fielded at the 10-yard line by number 2. That's Swinson. He takes it right up the middle, and he's going to be wrapped up there at the 25-yard line by number 20. I believe that's going to be Green.
Yeah, Clayton Green. He's a sophomore. Made a few tackles and got his name called out a few times on special teams here.
Yeah.
He's a talented kid that you'll see in the future for the Cats make his name known. But early on in this season, his sophomore season, he's kind of been relegated to special teams here and certainly doing a good job of that up to this point, and a good job right there on that play.
Yeah, looks like Jake, he's getting the start tonight on defense. At your outside linebacker position, you got Seth Wilson at the inside linebacker spot with Goff. And it's going to be hand off to number 10 on the right-hand side. He's met by Rye. That's Oliver on the carry. And the Tigers, they like to do what the Bearcats do. They're just going to run the ball. They'll throw it some. They'll get under center, do that wing tee. They'll have a shotgun to kind of pistol formation and do it as well. But they like to ground and pound.
Yeah, they do. And watch a little film on them. A little out of sorts at times throughout the year from what I could tell. But, they've certainly got a couple guys that are playmakers. You can see that they've got potential. And good little 6-yard pickup right there.
And it's going to be handed off to number 10 again. That's that fullback, Oliver. He's met by Goff at the 36-yard line. And I think the keys, guys, to winning the game today is, well, one's going to be stopping the run, but how quick is your offense going to go and then keep going? It's going to be my thing. And I don't expect nothing shy of that. I think I'd like to see Washburn throw it some tonight and have the receivers catch the ball like they did last week against Hackett.
Yeah, I think this is one of those types of games where you can work on a few things like that, assuming you take care of business. And looks like they're going to hand that ball off to number 9 this time. That's going to be Gavin Looney with his first carry. He's a senior, 195-pound back there for West Fork, and it looks like he's going to be stopped about a yard short. Going to push West Fork into an early decision-making mode here. What are they going to do on the 4th and short?
And it looks like they're going to go for it. I don't blame them here. A little quick snap, quarterback keeper, and the ball comes out. Green's got it, but they're going to say he's down, and I think he's going to be it's going to be close.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to give him just enough, about a yard and a half pickup there. Going to be just enough to give him a new set of downs, move the chains. Be 1st and 10 for West Fork. First down of the night.
Hey, we want to take some time real quick to thank our Tier 1 sponsors real quick for the live stream. You got Tyler Ford. They've been serving our community for around 30 years. Midtown Charm. You also have, what we got going on here? Also got Shelter Insurance, Rockline Industries, Airmaster Inc., Don's Easy Pay. Those are our Tier 1 sponsors for the live stream.
Looks like we're going to have West Fork's going to have to take their first time out here with 9:50 to go. Early in the game, score 0-0.
We'll take a little break and be right back. You're watching Bearcat Football. And we're back here in West Fork, Arkansas. Quick timeout here by the Tigers. Just joining us. They received the ball, returned it about 10 yards, went for it on 4th and short, and got the first down on a quarterback keeper. He's looking to pass. We got some pressure here. He's going to be wrapped up by the sophomore, Connor Lentz.
Good job by Lentz. Get pressure in the backfield and drop the quarterback there. It's going to be a loss of about 9 yards here. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 19.
Sounds good. Looks like you got 2nd and 19 here. A little pistol wing tee.
Got a little motion up front. Offside is going to be charged to the Bearcats. It looked like number 79, Big Frank Gill, just unable to get himself stopped there as he's going across the line. That's going to give West Fork 5 yards back. It's going to bring up 2nd and 14. Still behind the line, the original line of scrimmage here. Cats defense looking to make one more big stop here and really limit the options there for the West Fork offense.
You're going to have number 12 split up to the right over here. That's Clark. And it's going to be handed off to number 7. That's Whitmill. And he's met by a couple cats there. That's going to be Rye and the sophomore, Seth Wilson.
Yeah, just know where to go right there. Maybe a gain of a yard, maybe. I don't think he even picked up a yard. So
yeah,
it's going to bring up 3rd and 14 here with 8:35 to go.
Looks like we got some new cats switching in here. You got number 14, Jonah Wynn, senior, in at nose guard. Number 60, that's Aiden Fox. That's your defensive tackle on the right, and Damari Poole's your left defensive tackle. Ridenor is going to be your quarterback, looking to pass. Got some pressure, still on his feet, but he's going to be wrapped up by Green and Poole.
I mean, there's guys all over him right there. You got Green, Poole.
Lentz, wasn't that?
Lentz was there. You've got Goff in on the stop. You got
Ridenauer? Okay, Ridenauer.
all kinds of guys on the stop right there, able to bring Ridenauer down, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 17 punt situation right here. Good job by the Bearcat defense early on, first stop of the game. It was a big one.
Dax Goff is going to be back at his own 32-yard line. High snap, but Whitmill able to reel it in. High punt. And it's going to be down at the 40, or I'm sorry, I'm looking the wrong way. That's the 39-yard line. So Cats going to have their first series of the game. 7:32 left to go here in the first. Like we said in the Tyler Ford pregame show, Dax just needs 122 yards to reach the 4,000-yard club. That don't happen without you guys up front here, though. Starting center is going to be number 75. That's going to be Lance Sims. Your left guard is going to be number 72. That's the sophomore, Sam Hicks. And J.J. Redmond's your left tackle. Goff goes in motion. He's going to get the pitch to Ryan. Nice little sidestep by Ryan. He's up over to the 40-yard line. There's a stiff arm in there. Dives forward to about the 45. That's a nice little carry there by the senior.
Yeah, good job right off the bat by Ray. Able to shed a couple would-be tacklers and pick up a couple extra yards. Gain of about 7 on the play. He's going to bring up a 2nd and 3. Good little hard-nosed run. Good pickup right there by your senior fullback.
And we got senior Matthew Crosby back tonight after having a couple weeks off with his injury to his leg. He's back at your right guard position, and big old Matt Obar's at your right tackle. Pulls in at tight end on the right. Nieder split out to the left over here. It's going to be handoff to Ray right up on the left-hand side. He's got the first down to about midfield.
Needed 3, picked up 4. That's a good job, and that ball's going to be placed, looks like right at midfield, like you said, at the 50-yard line. New, fresh set of downs, going to give Booneville a new 1st and 10.
Looks like Matson's going to be split out to the right. Niedert's here to the left. Ray's your fullback. Goff your left halfback. And Lentz is your right halfback. Washburn under center is going to be handoff to, sorry, it's a keeper by Washburn on the right-hand side. A little, almost a spin move, I thought, but he's met there by a couple of Tigers. It was 15, Joel, on the stop, and 74. Let's see. 74. Let me get my, Hammonds. Same formation here for you, Cats. Lentz goes in motion. It's going to hand off to Ray right up the middle. Sidestep by Rye.
Another 2-yard pickup right there for Rye. It's been the Ryland Ray show up to this point.
It has.
3 carries out of 4 opportunities here, and that's going to get Booneville about 3rd and 4.
Going to have an offsides here.
Yeah, you got a flag on the play. That looks like that's going to be charged against the defense, so that's going to give Booneville another set of downs. Be 1st and 10 Bearcats.
We'll take this time real quick. Thank some Tier 2 sponsors for the live stream. That's O'Reilly Auto Parts. Stop by for your auto part needs. You can see Philip and the gang down there. Also, Pop and Putt Metalwork LLC. Stop by and have JD. He can just make almost anything you can think of. He'll try to make it for you, and he does a good job. He also makes salsa and pickle relish. Nice little moves there by Dax Goff. He's doing some video game juking there, and he gets down about the 10-yard line.
Good hard-nosed run right there by Goff, man. He broke a couple tacklers trying to get him by the shoestrings and just unable to drag him down. It'll be a large pickup right there. Is going to give Booneville a 1st and 10 from about the 14.
I formation again for you, Cats. Dax gets the handoff on the right-hand side down to about, looks like that's a 6-yard line there, Jake.
Yeah, I think so. It's a hard angle to see the lines, but looks like about the 6-yard line. It's another little 7-yard pickup. Quick run right there, getting back up to the line, able to go and just pounding it down the throat of the defense here.
Washburn's your quarterback. And it's going to be handed off to Rye on the left-hand side. Rye's going to go in for, it's going to be touchdown. Yes? Yeah.
Yes.
Touchdown. Booneville Bearcats.
Touchdown.
4:58 mark.
Touchdown, Ryland Ray, 4:58. It's a good job by the Cat offense, able to just kind of do as they please right there. Go, 4 or 5 at a time there, and then able to get the big run by Goff and capped off right there by a little 6-yard run by your starting fullback, Ray for 6.
Here's Juan's kick. It's up, and it is good. We was watching him in pregame, and he made a 45-yard field goal in pregame. So
wow.
Juan's got a pretty good leg on it.
Yeah, he's got the leg, man. It's just the consistency up to this point.
Yeah,
so, his field goals are hard to come by. We don't kick a lot of them, and,
right.
and if you wanted the opportunity to get in the game, consistency is the name of the game, and he's certainly got the leg to do it. That touchdown by Ryland. First touchdown is brought to you by Gerald Baker of Shelter Insurance. Gerald Baker of Shelter Insurance for all your insurance needs.
Hey, I want to thank some sponsors for the app and the website real quick. Exclusive broadcast advisor, that's First Western Bank, serving the local communities for over 110 years. And a premier sponsors, it's 5B Properties and B-Plus Rentals. See Kevin Bennett for your rental needs, as well as Community National Bank. Let Brett Cook and the staff take care of your banking needs. Bearcats go 61 yards, about three minutes or so on the clock as to what they took off. Nice kick by Juan, and it's going to go into the end zone.
Good job by Juan, showing off that leg right there. Lands at about the 10 and gets a good little kick into the end zone for the touchback, and that'll give Westport fresh set of downs and another opportunity to make a little something happen from the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Tigers.
Give a quick shout out real quick to our foreign exchange students last year, Juan and Marcos. Miss Helly said they watch, and also the parents still watch this. Marcos' dad still watches as well. So give a shout out to y'all all the way over in Spain watching at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning over there. So hey, give y'all kudos for some Bearcat fans over in Spain. Second series here of the game for the Westport Tigers. Ridenauer is going to be the quarterback. Little pistol wing tee here. The number 9 going in motion. That's Looney. It's going to be handed off to number 10 right up the middle. He's got a big old hole. Little stiff arm on Washburn, but Washburn's able to bring him down at the 39-yard line. That was Oliver there on the carry.
Yeah, that's a name Harrison Oliver expect to hear a lot out of us tonight. He's one of their main sources of offense here.
Kind of a bell cow.
Certainly able to break through right there for a gain of about, looks like 18 yards, nearly to the 40-yard line at the 38. It'll be 1st and 10. Good little pickup there by Oliver.
Same formation here for the Tigers. Number 12 is going to be split out to the right. That's Clark. And going to have false start here against the Westport Tigers. That's going to back them. back them up. 5.
5-yard penalty. Repeat the down.
Well, that'll back it up 5 there, and good little 18-yard pickup. 5 of them come back to the Bearcats' favor right there. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 33-yard line.
Same formation here for the Tigers. High snap, but handoff to Oliver on the left-hand side. He's wrapped up by Wilson. And who coming off the bottom of that? That's going to be Green, number 20, making his name known early and often in this game so far.
Yeah, he got the start tonight. I think that's his first one of the year.
Yeah, it is.
And able to make his name known. I said earlier, he's one of those guys to look out for down the road, and I guess that came a little quicker than I expected getting him out here tonight, but he's certainly done a good job.
Tigers flip the field as far as formation goes. It's going to be handoff to number 7, and he's met by Mr. Big Old Lance Sims.
Yeah, Lance on the opposite side of the ball from what you used to hearing his name called over there on offensive line at center. Does a good job right there, able to bring him down for no gain. And West Fork has again found themselves behind the line of scrimmage here, 3rd and 11 with 3:20 to go in the quarter. Tigers looking to draw something up here and try to keep a little momentum in their favor.
They've tried to pass a couple times tonight, but right now they just really hadn't had just a whole lot of time. And that's what they're going to do today. A little quick pass, and good job there by Niedert. And that's a late flag.
Yeah, a couple of them come in. I don't think it's necessarily a bad call.
No.
It was close, but
that's intended.
As soon as it was made, I started looking for the flag.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be close. And a couple of them come in there, and that is going to be a pass interference charged against the Bearcats. Going to give them 15 and a fresh set of downs, so it'll be 1st and 10 from, I believe, the 48-yard line. It'll be the Bearcats' 48-yard line. First time West Fork's found themselves in the Bearcat territory tonight.
Tigers, they've been able to move the ball on the Cats somewhat so far. That definitely helped them, gives them a little bit of energy back into the stadium here with 3:05 left to go here in the first. We'll see what they got cooked up here. Rod Nowers to your quarterback, and this is going to be a handoff to number 7. That's Whitmill on the left-hand side, able to get it out of a tackle there. But Mr. Sims on the stop, as well as number 11. That's Coulter Fisher.
Nice little 7-yard pickup right there. And Tigers currently got something cooking here, able to get the ball moving. The penalty certainly helped them. That opportunity, you had them 3rd and 11, unable to. Got there just a little early. Gave them that fresh set of downs, and that's a good little pickup there on the next possession. 6 yards, it looks like. 2nd and 4.
Got number 2 in the backfield now, Swinson. He's going to be to the left of number 10. High snap again. Oliver right up the middle. Heads over towards the sideline. He's going to be stopping number 5. That's Washburn. And Oliver, he's doing a good job carving up the Cats defense so far.
He has. He's done a good job. And, he knew going in the game. I talked to Coach Hadaball this morning, and he said that he felt that Oliver was going to be their main guy they went to tonight. And you can certainly see why. He's a playmaker. He's several good runs right up the gut, and a good job by their offensive line to open up the hole there for him. And they are approaching the red zone here from the 25-yard line.
And it's handed off to him again, but he's going to be stopped.
Oliver on the carry.
Is that Rye on the bottom there? Frank was back there as well, but Ryland on the stop there for you Cats. And we're going to have a injury timeout here. We got a Tiger down. We'll take a little break and be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at West Fork, Arkansas. lineman being carried off the field is going to be Tristan Bradley. He's a 6', 225 senior. Glad to see the young man get off the field, but he's having to do it with some help.
Yeah, he's
got rolled up pretty good.
Pretty shaken up right here, and prayers go out to him. Hopefully it's not as bad as it looks, but he's not able to put much weight at all on that foot. So be thinking about number 75 here as the game goes on. Now Booneville was able to hold him to 1 yard there. It's going to be 2nd and 9.
We hand off to number 2. That's Swinson. And he gets maybe 2 yards there on the carry. Whole slew of cats in there on the stop. You got Lentz there kind of on the bottom, and Wilson as well, and Ray. I'll tell you what, Ray's having himself a game. This may be the game he breaks 100 yards this season.
Well, he's certainly off to a good start on both sides of the ball. Big thing with him is just going to be constant repetition. He was expected to have a big season last year and just unable to get started. It was cut short before he even really got going.
Yeah, he only had, I think, 2-3 handoffs last year before his ACL got tore.
It's a great job by the Cat defense right there, able to get to Gavin Looney there, number 9.
Yeah, I think Ryan met him back there in the backfield, and Wilson as well, no bar.
Yeah, it looks like no gain on that play is going to bring up 4th and 7. Well into 2-down territory here, and you expect they're going to have to go for it about any time they've got, even a remote chance of grabbing it here. So.
Yeah, this is just out of the range of their field goal kicker. They need probably another 8, maybe 10 yards just to be comfortable enough for their kicker. Watching them warm up in pregame. Rodney's going to be under center looking to pass. And he's got a whole slew of cats.
Hurry.
And interception by Jace Washburn.
I think that is going to be.
He's going to be at the half-yard line.
Yeah, that's one of them. You don't think about it during the play, but you just knock that thing down and just get it all the way up here across the 20. But, either way, great little play right there by Washburn, able to box out the receiver there and bring in the ball, but got to go 99 yards here. It's going to be tough. Main thing is just get out of your own end zone right here on this first play. Will be Bearcats' ball, though. 1st and 10, the interception by Washburn.
That's the first interception on the year for the Cats defense. Nieder got the first defensive touchdown in I guess since last year, but it's the first defensive fumble recovery for a touchdown in a while. Rye with the handoff, and he's going to get about 3 yards there on the carry.
And that's a good job. I mean, the main thing, you just got to do something quick that gets you moving forward right there. And that's good job. Good little 2-yard pickup there by Ray.
That'll be the final play of the first quarter. That was a quick first quarter, very quick. Give a shout out to Crowley City Service. They do brakes, tires, oil change, and shocks. Stop down there by Crowley City Service, and they will hook you up. For Isaac Brown and Jake Fennell, I'm Zach Austin. You're watching Bearcat Football. We'll be right back. And we are back here in West Fork, Arkansas. Your Booneville Bearcats going to have to go 97 yards. Did I do my math right? Yeah. 97 yards. Jace Washburn intercepted the ball at the 1-yard line. And he got tackled there. You got I formation here for you, Booneville Bearcats. Ray's your fullback. Golf is your halfback. Lynch is your right halfback. And it's going to be handed off to Dax on the right-hand side. And Dax is going to dive forward, and he's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, it's Harrison Clower able to bring him down. Good job. He's Size difference is a little different here. He's a 5'5" junior, able to get a hold of Goff's legs and drag him down there. Good little tackle there by Cowher to keep Goff from breaking a long one.
Yeah.
Be 3rd and 2 now from the 9-yard line.
I formation again for you Bearcats. Give a quick shout out real quick to the Wigtons. They are tuned in and watching all the way up in Pennsylvania. They say, go Cats, go. Dax goes in motion. It's going to be head off to Rollo. Sidestep. He's got the first down. Throws a stiff arm. He's going to be down to about the 19-yard line.
Good job by Rye there, able to get the necessary yards. I think the guy on the bottom of that pile there was number 53, Logan Laird. Good job by Ray, able to pick up more than enough. Give him a new set of downs here.
Lentz is going to go in motion. This is going to be a keeper by Washburn. He decides
Got
to
a
keep
lot
it.
of room.
Nice block there by Lentz. He's going to have the first down. Washburn is nice juke move.
Great job by Washburn right there, man.
Yeah.
Great job.
That's a good, 20-yard run right there?
Yeah, I'm trying to see the number. I think that was 23 maybe.
Yeah.
Jacob Foster.
Foster there.
Able to bring him down, but not before Washburn breaks a long one. 20-something yarder there is going to give Bearcats all the way up to midfield here at the 41-yard line. The Cats offense is moving.
Goff goes in motion, looking at the pass over here. That's going to be Connor Lentz. He catches it. Second reception of the year.
Great
He's
job.
going to have a first down.
Yeah, great job by Lentz there. Able to get a little shoestring tackle by Brayton Joel there. Able to almost juke him fully. He definitely juked him out, and Hand was just able to get a hold of him and drag him down, but now the Cats are across midfield, the 48-yard line of the West Fork Tiger defense.
Watched a little of the junior high game last night. That reminded me of HD's catch. Hayden Daniel, he went about 48 yards on a touchdown pass last night. As the junior high got the win 30-6. Seventh graders come away with the win as well. Talked to Edwin Garcia earlier. He had 4 tackles in the 7th grade game. They come out with the win as well. So junior high and 7th grade getting it done. Bearcats so far doing a pretty good job.
Looking for the sweep.
Damari Poole's in at your tight end on the right-hand side. Nieder split out to the left. Lentz goes in motion. Hand off to Dax over here on the back on the right-hand side. And don't see that much. Dax stopped at the line, I'll spit it out here in a second, folks. Line of scrimmage.
It's hard to concentrate up here. It's loud.
It is.
Next to this band. No, that was Robbie Carroll that brought him down right there, and it was a good job. Like I said, that don't happen a lot, but they're able to bust through. Goff nowhere to go. Drag him down for maybe a gain of a yard there, and West Fork's going to elect to take their second time out of the half here with 9:33 to go. The Cats moving, holding on to a 7-0 lead.
We'll take a little break. Bear back. You're watching Bearcat football. And we are back here at West Fork, Arkansas. Booneville Bearcats taking on the West Fork Tigers. Talking to Coach Beck earlier, he coached up here back in the 70s, or around the 70s, 72 in that era. He said this used to be the baseball field. And Dax Goff met in the backfield. That don't happen a lot either.
No, defense right there is playing inspired. That's Bryson Whitmill able to come in and hit Goff just as he gets it.
Yeah.
Big loss of 5 yards there. It's going to give Cats early decision here, 4th and 10. Certainly not something the Cat offense was expecting there.
No, he shot through like a cannon, just untouched. I do want to give a quick shout out while the Cats are deciding what they're going to do real quick. It's Lincoln Sims wants to give a shout out to Lance for sign number 75. They are watching from home. Lincoln, hope you get to feeling better. She says, go get him, son. Lance had a pretty good tackle while ago at nose guard position. Going to have a pass attempt here from Washburn, intended for Matson. And
has no idea where it's at.
The turnover on downs. And It'll be a good spot here for the Westport Tigers. They take over their own 48-yard line.
It's a well-placed ball there by
Yeah.
Washburn. Just a little confusion, I think, on what the play was going to be from the get-go. Matson started on the right side of the line. He had to move to the left, and
Yeah.
I think it was just a little misunderstanding there. And somewhere the Cats could have elected to take a timeout and draw something up. They choose to go for it, and it was a good play call. Just unable to get on the same page. That'll be a turnover on downs, 1st and 10, Westport.
Right now, we're going to hand off to Oliver right up the middle. That's been their moneymaker so far. And Washburn on the stop there. Got a flag. This may come back.
Big holes to run through early on in the game here for the Westport fullback, or running back there, and Oliver.
Yeah, he goes 6'2", 215. He's a senior for the Tigers.
You know, I watched him on film a little bit today, and watching that, it didn't look like he had the kind of burst that we're seeing tonight. He's quicker than he appears to be. But right there, that play is going to be erased. Ball's going to be backed up. Looks like 3 yards here is going to bring up 2nd and 13. Or I'm sorry, 1st and 13.
Got 8:33 left to go here in the second quarter. We have number 12 split out to the right. That's going to be Clark. Right now, it's quarterback, and it's going to be handoff to number 7. That's Whitmore. And Dax Goff meets him, as well as Lance Sims helped finish him off at the 45-yard line. No gain.
No gain on the play. Good job by Goff, able to get a hold of him. Lentz come in strong at the end and put him on his back. It's a good job there and a good little pick-me-up.
Yeah.
By this Bearcat defense looking to get a little more momentum going. Unable to get in, Westfork's offense has, in the end zone, but they've certainly moved the ball better than expected.
Yeah, they definitely had a good job running the ball right up the middle in the Cats' defense, and it's going to be what they call again. And Mobar says not tonight, or at least not tonight on this play.
Not right now. It's going to be a gain of a yard. Yeah, great job.
Him and Lance Sims there on the stop for the Cats. That's going to bring in Fox and Jonah Wynn for the Cats.
Once again, the Cats have got this offense behind the line of scrimmage here on a 3rd down play. Got a 3rd and 12 coming up. Last time we were in this case, we had just a hair early on the hit by Niedert. Pass interference call, giving a fresh set.
We'll have trips to the right, one over here to the left for the Tigers. Right now, he's rolling out to his right, and he's going to be wrapped up by Damari Poole, able to get away. You got Fox, Green, and Jonah Wynn in there on the stop for the Bearcats.
Yeah, just out of reach of Damari there, and he may have wished he'd went down because by staying up, he got hit from about 3 different directions right there for the sack, and he's going to back it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Got another shout out here. Jan and Gary Taylor are watching. They say, go Cats, go. Want to give a shout out also real quick to Crystal Bar, Presley, and Priscilla, and Penny. They are all watching. Hope y'all had a safe trip.
Oh, dangerous right here. Punt it. Nope. Nope. I thought it was going to give the Cats a good hop there into the hands of Goff, but it takes a West Fork roll. And it's a good punt.
It is.
Flips the field there, gets it all the way down to about the 7-yard line here, where the Cats will take over, looking to punch in their 2nd touchdown of the game. Currently holding to a 7-0 lead, 6:32 to go in the half.
While they're taking a little bit of time, hey, I want to thank our Tier 1 sponsors real quick. That's going to be Tyler Ford. They're our pregame and postgame show sponsor. I'll mention some more here after this. Got a flag coming in. That's probably going to come back against your Cats. Washburn on the keeper. About a 2-yard carry there for Washburn. But Tyler Ford, right now they are paying sales tax all the way up to $2,500. So y'all go on down, see Elias and the guys down there. Hey, they'll hook you up. They'll pay up to $2,500 for your sales tax. Hey, that's a pretty good deal if you ask me. You can pay $2,500 for my sales tax? Yes, please.
Somebody just pay $2,500 of my anything. I don't care what it is. I need some money. That penalty is going to go against the Cats. Going to back it up 5 yards as a chop block, I think is what they called there. I was listening to that excellent deal by Tyler Ford and almost missed the call. So that's going to back it up. It's going to bring up long first down play here, 1st and 15.
And 2 series in a row here, the Cats inside their own 5-yard line. Nice move by Dax. He cuts across.
Oh, almost.
And almost the way I thought he was going to break it there.
I did too. Great job just to get back, you know, in a position where you can make a little something happen here. So looks like a 10-yard gain right there. Bring up 2nd and 5 now. Good job by Goff.
I also want to thank Shelter Insurance, agents Gerald Baker and Austin Baker, and Miss Lori Duke. Head on down, they can help you with any kind of insurance. As Ryan gets the handoff there, able to get out of the pile. He's going to have a first down. Got a whole slew of Tigers in there on the stop.
The way it's going tonight, I think a lot of people around here are going to remember the name Rylan Ray tonight.
Yeah.
He's going to have his name called a lot. Excellent little pickup right there. Going to get the ball up to the 21. Fresh set of downs for the Cats.
Nieder split out to the left, Matson to the right. Goff goes in motion. Little receiver screen pass over to Matson. Nice move by Dakota. And, boy, that was a nice pop. But Dakota able to get down to about the 35-yard line of the Tigers.
Dakota Matson on the carry.
Just another way to get a ball into one of your playmakers' hands there. Matson
Yeah.
and Washburn able to connect on that pass right there after the miscommunication on the one before in the last possession. It's a good little pickup and a new fresh set of downs once again for the Cats. Off of the catch by Matson.
Goff splits out to the left. Going to have a quick receiver screen over here to Dax Goff. Dax is going to head down to the 50. Hits up to the 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Touchdown, Booneville.
They've made this celebration up. They're both on the golf team and they high-five
I wish I would have seen it.
Good job right there getting the ball into Goff's hands. He hadn't had a lot of room to work
No.
up the middle of the defensive side right there and able to get it in open space right there, and he houses it on the connection by Washburn.
And that was a good kick there by Juan.
They're going to call it no
Oh,
good.
no good. Okay.
We're at an odd angle. That looked like
Yeah.
that went right down the middle.
It did. I
to
thought it
me.
was down the pipe.
Yeah, that's a good job right there. Like I was saying, getting the ball into your playmaker's hands.
Yeah.
You know, it's something you don't see a lot of, these little pop and receiver screens and you know, all these different things that are a little atypical there, you know, for your Cat defense or your Cat offense. But I like just showing that you've got that ability and a chance to make something happen right there. Anytime you can get one of your main guys in open field, you're going to take that gamble, whether that's on the ground or through the air. Washburn able to connect there for the long touchdown pass to Dax Goff.
Give a quick shout out real quick to Uncle Bob. He says he's watching. Juan Moreno's will be doing the kicking here for the Cats. Going to be fielded by number 20 about the 12-yard line. Good stop there by the Cats. That's number 20. That's Green on the stop. And number 52, Ferris Danes. We talked to him the other day at the field house at the coaches. Before the coaches show, we got to interview Dax Goff. We'll get that up for you folks here before too long. Maybe we'll try to interview Ferris, but we was talking about his interception last year, and he did the whole Ray Lewis dance after the interception on the sidelines. He was pretty hyped about that, so we got to talk about that a little bit. He said, Coach Fennell didn't know who Ray Lewis was. So we'll have to.
I know who Ray Lewis was. I just couldn't remember who. Put me on the spot. It was so unexpected. So unexpected. I didn't. I think I said T.O. I don't know.
Yeah, I
what
think
said,
so.
No, I certainly know who Ray Lewis was. Good little pass connection right there, and got it in the hands of their.
That was Whitmore. Was that who
Yeah,
that
it was Whitmore, number 7, junior. Good job by the quarterback there. Put it on the line. Able to get it into playmakers' hands there, and a fresh set of downs for the West Fork offense. Looking to gain a little momentum before halftime, down 13-0.
We hand off to number 2. That's going to be Swinson. Good stop there by the Cats defense. That's going to be Goff and Obar on the stop.
Yeah, that left side of the lines had a lot of Bearcats taking up residence tonight. They've
Yeah.
been all over the field over on that side. It's a great job by the defense there to hold them to maybe a half a yard gain, but we're going to call it no gain, 2nd and 10. We have one quick shout out all the way down to Scott County, and I know that's going to turn some people away.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. Steve Queeby listening in all the way down there. Appreciate you tuning in, man.
We hand off to Oliver right up the middle, but he stopped. That's a good job by Ra. Boy, Ryland's having himself a game. Got a timeout here by your Cats with 3:56 left to go here in the second. I do have some scores from around the conference. Charleston is up 14-0 over Cedarville. That's in the second quarter. Mansfield's up 24-0 over Greenland right now. I don't see a Lavaca score. Prescott's up 14-0 over Junction City. That should be a pretty good game right there. That's in the second quarter as well.
Prescott coming in as your top in the 3A right now in a lot of polls.
Yeah, they are.
Well deserved. They're a good program. They always are, year in and year out. One of the best games I've ever watched.
Yes.
Right down on Bearcat Stadium there in that semifinal matchup in 2018. That was for the state championship.
That
year.
really
That
was
was
a
very good game. It was, what was the final, 35-33
35, 33,
something like
32,
that.
I think is what it was.
Yeah, something like
32.
that. It was a
it was a good.
well-played game on both sides. Yes, sir, he did.
Interception there on the goal line there. That's a
Don't get any better than that.
No,
I blacked out when that happened. I ended up halfway down the field, jumping up and down, hugging some guy I didn't really know.
Oh man, that's not good.
Yeah, but he didn't mind. He was jumping up and down too.
Well, that's always good. Little reverse kind of over here, and Mr. Green. Oh,
Yeah.
Nice pop though by Goff.
Lance Sims had him down low, and Goff finished the job.
Another
Gain
timeout.
of maybe a yard. Yeah, Boonville's going to elect to burn another timeout, give him plenty of time to get the ball back here. 3:48 to go. Cats 13-0. Looking to get it back and score once more before the half.
We'll take a little break and be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. And after that quick break, we're back here in West Fork, Arkansas. That was a quick timeout. Hey, we'll thank some Tier 3 sponsors real quick. Shigley Metal Shop, LLC. Frankie said not so much doing the metal stuff as much as they're doing the laser engraving. Frankie did all the hats and stuff for the live stream and the radio crew. Frankie did a phenomenal job. They also got some stuff in for breast cancer. As Whitmore's just taking his time, and I don't blame him. Nice punt. And
great roll.
Boy, his last two punts have been phenomenal. That's going to be down at the 6-yard line. And the Cats got to start at inside their own 10 for the third straight series. We give a shout out to Shigley Metal Shop, LLC. Look Frankie up on Shigley Metal Shop up on Facebook, TikTok, and they also have Etsy. But they do a good job. Also go down to Wiggins Ace Hardware for your hardware needs or any hunting to-do stuff that you have on your hunting to-do list. And Doris Davis Tax Office. Call it 675-2358. Doris Davis Tax Office. Lentz goes in motion, and it's going to be a handoff to Rye right up the middle.
There he goes.
And he gets down to about the 25-yard line. I almost called him Brandon, and I stopped myself. But that's a good run there by Ryland.
It was a good run, man. Got it all the way down to the 29-yard line. Looking to score quick here, 3:35 to go.
Washburn comes up under center. Lentz goes in motion, and he's just going to be swallowed up by number 74 for the defense of the Tigers. That's Hammonds. Brings up 2nd and 13. 3:15 left to go here in the second quarter. The Cats do have one timeout left, as well as the Tigers. Nieder split out to the left, Matson to the right. Goff is your left halfback. Lentz goes in motion from the right. And it's going to be pitched to Connor Lentz on the left-hand side. He's got some speed. We'll see what he decides to do. We got a flag coming in late, and doggone it.
Late flag. We'll have to see what it was. Great job by Lentz to get into that open field. And last little bit of burst shot him forward for probably, 20 yards nearly there?
Say 20.
But we're going to have to check in on this flag here and see what the outcome will be.
Should be a first down from where the flag's thrown. And so it'll be, I would think, tacked on after they, well, we'll just see.
Probably depend on what the call is.
Yeah. While they're deciding down there, we'll thank some other sponsors for the app and the website. That's Shelter Insurance, agents Gerald Baker and Austin Baker.
They're going to wave it off.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Waved it off.
S&W Home Center for all your hardware needs. And the city of Booneville, a good hometown, and Mayor Edgar Baker. Patriot Underground and Taylor Niedert. First Booneville, home of First Booneville students and First Booneville kids. And Stacy Hobart Photo Art. Had a nice, good talk with Mr. Bill before the game. Glad he's doing good. They always do a phenomenal job taking pictures of all the events. And Coach Ronnie Selfs over here worked up after that flag got waved off.
Yeah, I didn't even see from over here what exactly it was.
And keeper by Washburn, and he's going to go nowhere. That's going to be number 7, Whitmore, on the stop for the Tigers.
I'll tell you, this defense is
pretty good. I'm
they're
impressed.
inspired tonight.
Yep.
They've done an excellent job getting through the line and, again, holding the guy, sending him backwards a bit there. Washburn loses a yard on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd and 11 with 2:30 to go.
They're definitely not playing like a 1-3 team right now. Got to give some credit. It's going to be keeper by Washburn over here on the right-hand side.
Good
nice
move.
Yeah, he gets up to about the 50-yard line.
Washburn on the carry. Hammond
2:14 left to go here in the second quarter. Be 3rd and 5 for your Cats. Need it to the left, Matson to the right. Ray's your fullback, Goff is your left halfback, and Lentz is your right halfback. We'll see what the Cats draw up here. Lentz goes in motion. And nice little pay over here to Niedert. Got some guys out there blocking it.
Good job.
Good job. Got a flag coming in late again.
Don't know what the flag's going to be on there. Good job by Niedert. Quick little burst from the little guy.
Yeah.
Able to bust through for about 8 yards there, 7 or 8 yards, and we've got a
pass interference. Well,
it's going to be against the offense. It's going to back it up, negate the play.
Well, help me understand that real quick. Pass interference is usually on the person that receives the ball. I guess I must have missed something, I guess. Did I miss something? Blocking downfield. Okay. Whoops.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and 12 now, back behind the line here, and Cats may be in 2-down territory, depending on what we do here on this play. But you feel like you got to pick up at least 7 or 8 yards here to take that gamble, especially early on with the lead.
Goff goes in motion. Is going to be caught over here by Matson. Dakota cuts back inside, and Dakota's got some speed.
He almost busts through right there. Is that the same play?
The same play.
Same play.
I will say I like that. They've thrown that in this year over the last couple of weeks.
Got 1:20 to go now with the ball right at the 50-yard line. Cats got to get 3 on the play. 4th and 3 coming up.
And it's going to be head off to Rob. Rob's going to have the first down.
Oh, it's going to be close. I think they're going to spot him about a yard short, it looks like.
Joel and company on the stop.
Bring the chains on out, fellas.
That
a bad
didn't look
spot.
like a very good spot to me either.
Going to have an official timeout. Zoom on in on that, Isaac.
That's going to be close, guys. That's going to be very close.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's going to be short by just a hair.
If it is, it's not by much. Looked like he was a whole half yard ahead of that.
Yeah, because
I'm looking down there where the chain was set, and it looks about where the tip of the football is. So it's hard to tell by the naked eye there. We'll see what they come up with here. But
we're going to have a guy stand right in front of it, isn't he?
Let's see as they stretch the chain. Looks like it's going to be a first down barely. First down barely.
Yeah, half the football, that's a first down.
Good job by Ray. That second effort there.
That's what got it.
Last-ditch effort was able to get it just enough. Just enough. It's going to give Booneville a fresh set of downs here, but there's only 1:06 to go. We're going to need a little urgency here. They do have one timeout remaining.
Yeah. You'd like to get at least maybe, I would say, a first down here or 15 yards on this play. You like to have.
Yeah, I'd like to get, this is about what I was going to say right here.
Yeah,
Get
Dax,
something on that side of the field, in the open field on the wide side there. Well-placed ball, just out of reach there, maybe a yard too far. He's going to stop the clock at 52 seconds, 2nd and 10 from the midfield, 47-yard line of West Fork.
Well, this has been a quick first half, guys. It's only 7:48.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, got another shout out real quick. I want to give a shout out to Yo-Yo's Loving Hands and Child Care. There is spots available if anyone needs child care or anything. As Connor Lenz catches the ball, a little side move, and Connor's still on his feet. Oh.
Took a lot of time right there to not go anywhere.
Yeah, you got 38 seconds
left
to go.
Took a bit to bring him down. The clock is just going to continue to tick. The 30-second mark now. 3rd and 7.
And it's just going to be Washburn on the keeper.
Washburn, bounce it out. Nope.
Oh.
Bounces it out. He may get a little more. That was Brett and Joel on the stop. Called his name once before. He's 145-pound, 5'6" junior there. Able to get to Washburn and bring him down, force the Cats in their last timeout with 17 seconds to go. Looks like we're going to have about a 4th and 4 when we come back.
Take a little break. Be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. And we are back here in West Fork, Arkansas. 4th down and 4 to go. Ball's on the 41-yard line of the Tigers. Hey, want to thank some Tier 1 sponsors again. Shelter Insurance, Agents Gerald Baker, Austin Bacon, Laura Duke, Rockline Industries, people who make it right. Airmaster Inc. for all your air conditioning needs. Don's Easy Pay. They have locations in Booneville, Idabel, Poto, Broken Bow, Waldron, DeQueen, and Mena. And Midtown Charm. Going to have pass attempt. And you got Matson for the first down over there. Good job by Dakota.
Get out.
And Cats
got to get to that line and clock it here. Most likely you're going to
clock does
start will take off when the chains are set. You'll have 9 seconds to go. Able to get it spiked there with 5 seconds to go. Cats will have one more play attempt here, most likely. You're going to have to draw something up to get that ball to the end zone. It's going to have to be a 33-yard pass.
Yeah. Yeah, he's throwing into the wind too, folks, as the Cats are headed towards the south end zone.
Get a little
Washburn
momentum
to his right, and
there's nowhere to go with it.
He's going to be wrapped up, and that's going to be the final play of the first half. And that's going to be your halftime score. Your Booneville Bearcats 13, the West Fork Tigers 0. We'll take a little break, be right back, and when we come back, you'll be enjoying your Shelter Insurance halftime show. Yeah, welcome back to your Shelter Insurance halftime show. Sorry for all the quick movement on the camera. That was me moving it. Isaac stepped away real quick, so I can guarantee you, folks, that anytime Isaac steps away, camera movement may be just a little iffy. But we'll step away and let you enjoy your halftime show, sponsored by Shelter Insurance.
Ladies and gentlemen, Booneville High School is proud to present the 2023 Booneville Bearcat Marching Band. Tonight, the band will be performing their halftime competition show, Clockwork. Part 1, Wind Up. Part 2, Clocks. And Part 3, Gears, Time Unending. Drum Major Cale Smith, is your band ready? You may take the field for halftime entertainment.
Don't have one. He didn't give you one? No, he didn't give me one. It was nice. We'll ask him. Mansfield's winning 44-0.
The Booneville Bearcat Marching Band. The Bearcat Marching Band is under the direction of Brian Rhodes and Angela Rhodes and under the field command of Drum Major Cale Smith. The color guard sponsor is Tina Wilson. The band's next performance will be at the competition at the Iron Horse Marching Contest in Perryville on Tuesday, October 3rd. Then we will perform at the homecoming game on October 6th, where we will take on the Greenland Pirates. Enjoy the rest of the game and go Bearcats!
You had to look it up, didn't you? You had to look it up. I say something, she has to look it up to prove me wrong. That's as close to 100% you're going to get. So, 457. I plan on being awake. Why don't you take a picture of the 457 in the morning? It'll probably be directly overhead.
And while the West Fork Tiger Marching Band's getting ready, we'll do the this keeps messing up on Isaac here, because I can assure you he had it right while ago. All right. Yeah, so computer's being a little weird. Anyways, band member of the week, sponsored by Shelter Insurance halftime show. Band member of the week is going to be Miss Cheyenne Newby. Cheyenne is the daughter of Deborah and Matthew Newby. If I can get my papers, hold my papers still real quick. Cheyenne is the daughter of Deborah and Matthew Newby. Is 11th grade advanced band member, and is also a member of the Bearcat Band color guard. She plays the clarinet and the bass clarinet, and also helps frequently in the band boosters concession stand. You can see Cheyenne regularly about the band hall, helping with getting business taken care of, redirecting younger members, and being generally helpful. With her almost motherly demeanor and care, Cheyenne demonstrates how the Booneville Band program can feel like a second family. Again, your band member of the week, Miss Cheyenne Newby. So congratulations, Miss Cheyenne, for being our band member of the week. And we'll take a little, let's see, we'll take a little break and come right back, and we'll gather our stats and stuff. You're watching Bearcat football. This is the Shelter Insurance halftime show.
made an appearance. He survived it. Walking and everything, which is a shame. When I was, I guess it's been about 4 or 5 years ago, I was walking back to the
And we're back here in West Fork, Arkansas. Not that we really took a break. We've been watching some kids over here, which I know you'll probably heard us. But we'll give you folks some halftime stats. Hope you are enjoying your shelter insurance halftime show at the West Fork Tiger Marching Band. And West Fork's always got a really good band, very good sounding band. Always enjoy hearing them play.
It's always cool to me when a band has so few kids.
Yeah.
And they sound really good.
Yeah,
you know,
they sound huge.
I couldn't do anything like that. So
No.
pretty neat to me.
Yeah, I just love how they sound. Let's see here. Give you folks some scores, then we'll do the stats. Let's see here. Let's see, not West Fork. Mansfield's up 44-0 over Greenland. That's going to be about your halftime score. Prescott's up 35-7 with 3 minutes left in the half. Walnut Ridge and Harmony Grove, Ouachita County, which used to be Camden Harmony Grove for all you out there that's not sure. Walnut Ridge is up 21-14. That's going to be your 4 and 5 teams in the state Class 3A. So that's a pretty good game going on. And Charleston's up 35-0 over Cedarville right now. Now for your halftime stats for your Booneville Bearcats and the West Fork Tigers. Your score is 13-0. We'll start with the Tigers. They've got 5 first downs, 23 carries for 51 yards, and one of 11 passing for 11 yards. They have 4 penalties for 34 yards. Leading rusher is going to be their bell cow, number 10, Oliver Harrison, 12 carries for 58 yards. Whit Mills got 5. And, like I said, they got 11 yards passing. They are 1 of 1 passing. I misread that earlier. 1 of 1 passing for 11 yards, and that was caught by Whit Mill. Leading tackler for them is going to be number 15. That's going to be Joel Bratton. He's got 5 tackles. And let's see. Harrison's got 3. And Logan, number 53, has got 4. Jake, what do you got for the Cats?
Well, we expected it was going to be a bigger number. Rylan Ray, 10 carries for 67 yards and a touchdown. I'm not very good at math, but I can do that one. Averaging 6.7 yards a carry. So he certainly made his name known. He's had a couple big runs to kind of get the Cats on the right side of the line of scrimmage there. Dax Goff held only 42 yards on 6 carries. So not a lot of Not a lot of opportunities, though, for the Cats in that half. They only get the ball 4 times in the quarter, or in the first half.
First half, yeah.
You know, one of those possessions is a 2-minute drill, basically, trying to get down the field, and you're kind of not in your typical offense. So limited opportunities there for the Cats. Dak says able to come up with 42 yards on 6 carries, along with Ray for 67. Washburn tacks on 31 yards on his 6 carries. Lance, he only got 1, but it was a big one,
That's
22 yards. Most of the damage was done through the air. Jace Washburn actually 8 for 10.
Yeah.
Passing. That's 80% passing completion rate there. That's pretty good. That's something, again, not very typical for a Bearcat offense. He's got 109 yards and the 1 touchdown to Goff through the air. That was a 65-yard pass, Goff's only catch, but it goes the distance, takes it to the house, 65 yards. Matson on the other side of that, 4 catches for 28 yards. Lance 2 for 13. And Nieder, he was able to come up with 1 to gain 3 yards there and give the Cats a fresh set of downs, attempting to score there toward the end of the half. So, you know, not a lot of, like we were saying, not a lot of opportunity from the Bearcats offensively there. They will get the ball to start the half here. We were talking as my rosters fly to the, it flew to the end, and that might as well be to the next town over because I'm not going to get it.
Jake's not going to go get it.
I'll give
you a play-by-play, folks. He's easing towards the edge of the top of the press box, and he does have, it's in his hands now. So he makes it back over here a little bit safer spot up here. Leading tackler for the Cats is going to be Ray with 5, followed by Sims with 4.
Not a lot of opportunity, as I was saying before. I lost everything I owned, but Cats are looking to score here. You'd have liked to have tacked on 1 more there going into the half, just unable to have enough time left there on the clock to make that happen. So the Cats go into that halftime performance with a 13-0 lead. They do have the ball first, or will receive the ball first here to start, and look for the Cats to get back to their ways. Something that they've done in the past, have a lot of success on that ground game. Early on in the early going of this, West Fork's defense playing inspired football, able to get into the backfield frequently. Look for the Cats to kind of solidify that line and make something happen.
Lance gets a kick over here and heads back towards the middle. Connor Lance up, got a couple guys to beat. Connor still on his feet. Ball comes out. Oh, no. And that's going to be recovered by the Tigers.
Excellent run there by Lance. Able to get it all the way to midfield across the 50-yard line, but it just tries to do a little too much, and the ball flies up in the air into the hands of a West Fork special teamer, and they were going to receive the ball. And that's about as bad of a start as you could ask for there in the half. It'll be West Fork ball, 1st and 10 in Bearcat territory at the 49-yard line. 11:49 to go, and we've got ourselves a ball game.
Yeah, we do. That was recovered by number 62, Juan Hartman.
Great return there
that was a
by
great
Lance.
Return.
Able to break and shed a few tackles, but he just tried to do a little too much there. Careless with the ball, and it pops up. West Fork ball.
Good pass, incomplete. That's good pressure there by the Cats defense. Almost caught. But like you said, we got ourselves a pretty good ball game here. Your Cats got 271 total yards of offense, but you wouldn't have guessed that 109 of that came through the air in that first half.
Yeah, it's just been a little different type of ball game, man. It hadn't felt like a typical Booneville Bearcat game. Just not a lot going our way. Of course, you got the turnover to start here. Lance does come off the edge right there and gets a good hit on the quarterback just as he releases it.
It's going to be handoff to Oliver, and good stop there by Damari Poole. That's a 3-yard gain there, though, for Oliver. Miss Yolanda Gill, she wants to give a shout-out to all of our senior boys. Love seeing you guys grow up together and play football. She says, go Frank the Tank 79. Give a shout-out also to Mr. Jesse Parent. He also says, go Frank, go. Go Cats. Give a shout-out to Miguel and Anthony and Leo and all of them. Right now, it's quarterback. Got Whitmore and Oliver in the backfield. Oliver's going to have the ball on the right-hand side. He got a decent hole as he dives forward towards the first down marker. And the Tigers, they've got the stands, well, the stands are behind them, but the crowd in them is pretty loud.
ball was placed just a yard short. And
yeah.
fan base over here on West Fork side not happy about it. We'll be 4 down territory here as they rush to the line. Cats looking to get a big stop, and I don't think they're going to get it. I think they got just enough there. Push it to about the 38-yard line where they'll get a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 38 for the West Fork Tigers. One more shout out I'd like to give. I got 2. Kelly Carlin, Booneville legend. This kid Sawyer, they're watching from home. Thanks for tuning in, Sawyer. Then we got another one, Tyler Collins. Another Booneville great.
TC.
Another Booneville great.
Oliver there on the carry. He's going to be stopped by Dax Goff. And Halpay, number 7.
Stop. They'll bring up 2nd down, 9 to go for the Tigers.
Miss Baker Crowley, she wants to say, go, Daddy, and beat West Fork. Give a shout out to Maddie Means and Alex and Faith Smith. Roddenauer's the quarterback. Whitmore and Oliver's in the backfield. Number 9 goes in motion. That's Looney. It's going to be Looney with the ball. Got Obar there on the stop. I'm sorry, that's Oliver.
Yeah, another good little stop right there. Gain of 2 maybe. Brought down by Obar. Put a good little pop on him right there. It's going to be 3rd and 7. West Fork not had a lot of room to run so far to start the half here. They do have they are ahead of the chains, though. That's something that they struggled with a bit there in the beginning. Had a lot of 3rd and longs from behind the line there, but able to have them a 3rd and mid-range here, 3rd and 7. 2 down territory here, 4 down territory.
Bearcats shift here, and it's going to be a pass. Got Rylan Ray with a hit. That's a sack right there, and that's what the Cats defense needed.
Big hit by Ray, able to get to quarterback Radmore there. And I said it was 4 down territory, but a big sack like that's going to knock them out of it here as the punt team's going to jog onto the field, and that'll be a stop. No harm, no foul up to this point on the turnover there off the kickoff.
Yeah.
Cats just getting it a little later than they'd like here. It'll be 8:35 to go here. Cats held that 13-0 lead with 4 down play punt coming up.
Whitmore, and it's going to be just a keeper, and he's wrapped up. Ball comes out. Good job there by Green, the sophomore.
No, was that designed?
I don't know if that was or not.
Looked like they gave up on it early.
Well, that last punt he did, he stalled and waited and waited, and I kind of wonder if he was going to lead to that. But
and now we're basically, it's like nothing ever happened. Right around here is where we turned it over. The Cats will get it right there, just across midfield in the Tiger territory. It'll be 1st and 10, Booneville.
First series here of the second half for your Bearcats after that turnover on the kick return. But Cats defense come up strong and nice. 3rd down sack by your senior, Rylan Reyes. He gets the handoff, and he just has his legs cut out from underneath him by Redmond there.
Yeah, the Redmond got blocked in the backfield a little bit there, and Ray just gets tripped up, and he's going to go down. It looks like right at the original line of scrimmage there is going to bring up 2nd and 10, no gain by Rylan Ray.
Pulls your tight end on the left, and I believe that's Nieder down on the left-hand side as well. Lentz goes in motion. He gets a pitch on the left-hand side. Let's see if Connor Lentz can go to distance here. Nice little move. Gets up to the 1st down marker and pass it up to about the 33-yard line. 7:49 left to go here in the 3rd.
Foster on the stop.
Lentz hadn't got a lot of carries tonight, just the 2nd one, but he's had 2 big ones. Had the 22-yard run there in the first half, and that one went for 15 or so right there. I can't remember where they started there, but
Washburn's going to come up under center. Goff goes in motion. Dax gets the pitch on the right-hand side, and Dax is going to be met maybe at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to give him about a yard there, and Goff just unable to find a lot of room to work there. He is averaging, I've been told by Booneville legend Tyler Collins, about 7 yards a clip there. It'll come down a little after that play, but, you know, not what we're used to here.
No.
West Fork done an excellent job of keying in on Goff so far into the game.
Definitely so. Coming into before last week's game, Dax was having over 150 yards a game. Only got 100 last week, which that's all they really needed to get. Didn't play any in the second half. It's Washburn on the keeper over here. Jace cuts inside down to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Good move right there by Washburn, able to find a gap and make something happen. We've talked in the past with Washburn, man. He doesn't have a lot of. He's not fast, but he's quick.
Yeah.
You know, there's a little bit of a difference there. He's got quick bursts right there, and he's able to get the hole and find plenty of room to work. And that's going to bring the score to 19-0 as the offense will stay on the field to try to gain back the lost point due to the missed extra point earlier in the game.
We got a little wildcat formation here, and it's going to be a keeper by Dax Goff. Dax is going to be, I think he's going to be short. Yeah. No good. Makes it 19-0 after the failed 2-point conversion. Just not quite enough to get in there.
That touchdown, though, that's going to be brought to you by Lofton Dentistry, keeping the bite in the Bearcat. Lofton Dentistry. Appreciate everything y'all have done for our school and this program. Certainly been a welcome addition to our community.
Yes.
We appreciate everything you do. So with the missed extra point there, the missed 2-point play, it's going to keep the Cats at 19-0. Just unable to, kind of feels dead a little bit out here. You know what I'm saying? The Cats are able to get in for the 6th there to extend their lead as they kick off.
There's a good kick by one. It's going to be falls at the 14, picked up by number 2. That's going to be Swinson, and he's going to be wrapped up by number 28. That's going to be Wilson, and number 22, Matson. Give a shout out to our Tier 4 sponsor. That's going to be Susan's Flowers and Gifts. You can stop by and make your loved one's day a special day. Again, that's Susan's Flowers and Gifts. Also, some Tier 2 sponsors for the live stream. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Stop by there and see Philip and the guys for all your auto part needs. Pop and Pup Metalworks for all your metalwork needs. Also has salsa and pickle relish for sale. He will be at the farmers market in town there when they have the farmers market. Mr. J.D. Jones will. J.D. makes pretty good salsa, folks. Hand off to Oliver on the right-hand side. And good carry there by Oliver. He's going to have the first down as he wrapped up by Coulter Fisher and Dax Goff. Then also Crowley City Service. If you need your tires, brakes, or oil change, stop on down there and see the guys down there at Crowley City Service. .6:26 left to go here in the third quarter. Second series of the second half for the Tigers. They got Looney going to motion, gets the pitch on the right-hand side, and he's going to be wrapped up by Jonah Wynn. Good job there by the Cats defense.
Yeah, ran a long way right there. Picked up 3 over to the wide side of the field. Good job with Jonah there in pursuit. Bring up a 2nd and 7. I've got a new shout-out here.
All right.
It's from Melissa McNeil Payton. Like to do a shout out to Girls Night in Booneville. Don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Sounds fun. Girls Night in Booneville. Melissa McNeil Payton. Appreciate you tuning in and listening.
And it's going to be Swinson with the handoff, and he's going to be stopped by Mr. Matt Obar.
Sean Swinson on the carry.
Good, thanks some sponsors for the app and the website. Exclusive broadcast advisor. That's First Western Bank, serving our local community for over 110 years. Also, some premier sponsors, 5B Properties and B Plus Rentals. See Kevin Bennett for all your rental needs. And Community National Bank, let Brett Cook and the staff take care of your banking needs. And it's going to be handoff to Swinson and pull in the backfield. Almost had him. Got Sims on the stop as well as Goff.
It's a good job there by Cat defense right there. Takes some back yards. Going to bring up 4th down as looks like the punt team's going to jog back onto the field. Last time, a bit of a disaster.
Yeah.
As Cats were able to get into the backfield quickly there. Bring down your punter. Punter, number 7 here, Bryson Whitmill. He's had 2 great punts tonight. He's got a little delay on his kick sometimes.
Yeah.
And not sure if he delayed a little too long last time or what happened. He's able to get that one away.
Yeah.
And again, gets that West Fork roll all the way down to nearly the 10. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 11-yard line where the Cats will take over with a new set of downs, leading 19-0 with 4:20 to go. It'll be 1st and 10 Booneville.
Whitmill's done a real good job. That's going to be the 4th time the Cats have been inside the 20-yard line. 3 times was at the one was at the 1 was at the 3, one was at the 6, and then this one's at the 11. So 4 times the Cats have started inside their own.
He's got a good turn on his ball in the air because that sucker hits the ground and shoots.
Nieder split out to the left, Matson to the right. Goff goes in motion. It's going to be hand off to Rod right up the middle. Ryland's going to get about 6 yards, maybe 7 there on the carry.
So he's brought down by number 53. That's going to be Logan Laird. Not before Ray's able to pick up 6. Got another shout out here. Caleb Johnson
Right on.
tunes in every week. Appreciate you tuning in, man. He says, go Cats. Yes, sir.
Washburn's your quarterback. It's going to be Goff on the handoff on the right-hand side.
Go, Goff.
Dax cuts back on the inside. Dax is going to have the first down.
We've got
Down to about the 29.
Got a flag over here on the sideline. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it where you're
I'm
at.
going to say I can't see nothing but Mr. Trent Goff's back and Johnny Barnes is back.
We do have a flag over here on the side. It's going to be a hold against Booneville.
Well,
Nice young lady in the stands down here. Made sure the officials knew that we were cheating. That's going to back it up a little. Looks like they're going to put it back at the original
line of scrimmage.
line here. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line.
So we'll try this again. Nieder to the left, Matson to the right. It's going to be handoff to, it's going to be Washburn on the keeper on the left-hand side. Good block there by Nieder. Jason's over to the 30, 35, down to the 40. It's going to be thrown out about the 45-yard line on the Cats sideline. And the quarterback's having himself a game over 100 yards passing. And that's going to put him, let's see, what do you have at halftime, Jake? How many yards on the ground?
30-something, I think. He's going to be awfully close to 100 yards on the ground. That was a great job. He's finally dragged down by Rylan Brock. First time we've called the senior's name today. Little guy, 140 pounds, able to get to Washburn and drag him to the ground.
And it's going to be Washburn again on the keeper. Jason's going to have the first down as he's thrown down there by number 53. That's Logan, right? I believe.
Washburn on the carry, Laird
Logan.
Yeah, Logan Laird able
Laird.
to bring him down.
First and 10 on
Another
the
10-yard, well, over 10-yard there pickup there for Washburn. Gets across into Tiger territory here, the 45-yard line.
We got issue with the chains over there. When was the last time the Cats had a Bearcat throw for 100 and run for 100? I'm trying to think of one what I can think of, maybe Slinker or Almer.
I'm not sure.
I know your brother was close a couple times. That's about the only recent quarterbacks we've had.
Yeah, he had to throw the ball a lot back in 2015 from time to time. Over at Paris, he threw it over 30 times.
Yeah. He had like.
I think he had over 100 yards that night,
Yeah.
so I don't, depending on how he did on the ground, he may have done it.
I know he had 600 yards that one year throwing.
Yeah, that was not a typical Booneville Bearcat season. That
No.
was the 20. You come in after 2014, had a semifinal loss to Charleston, led by Ty Story that year, and it was a complete overhaul. Had a lot of new guys on the field, and it was a rough year. Cats were able to sneak in there, won their last 4 games, I think, to sneak in as a 5 seed and draw number 1, of course, Harding Academy, as you always do.
Yeah. Dax Goff on the handoff over here on the right-hand side. Dax
There
got a
you
good
go.
block from Matthews
Yep,
to the 30,
there he
25,
goes.
20, 15, 5, touchdown, Bearcat. I love it.
It's a good job by Goff right there, able to find a little room to work. First time tonight, he's able to bust into the field, into the backfield there with, or at the second level, I'm sorry, through the on the ground game. He had a good little catch and run for 65 yards earlier in the game. That's the first big play he's had on the ground. He certainly was a big one.
All right. Let's see. He had 42. That was 45. Where's my pen?
87 if you're doing math.
Yeah. How many did he have over here a while ago? And Rye lowers his shoulder, goes in for 2, got a flag coming in late, and we'll probably do this again.
Ray put a good little shot on.
Oh, he did. He leveled him.
Yeah, and he's down. That's Swenson. He's been a big playmaker there for West Fork tonight. We'll see what the – I didn't see what the flag was, or has he even?
I don't even know if he's even –
He hadn't said it yet. Cats offense is going to stay on the field, and they've got the kicking block out there, so it looks like they're going to attempt a PAT when we get back. But Swenson's certainly shaking up on the play as they help him to the sideline.
Glad to able to see him come off the field.
Yeah, he in front of a bulldozer right there. Got Rylan Ray going downfield like that. He lowered his shoulder and put a good little pop on him.
Yes. Swanson, he's 5'10", 155. Rye, he's – what is Rye? Rye's 220, 230.
Yeah, Rye, we're checking him in at 5'11", 220. So
that's a load coming at you.
Yes, sir.
What we're doing now, moving it over just a little bit.
Yeah, so 2-point conversion. We'll have to erase the run there by Ray, and we're going to elect to kick it here. Be a long extended extra point. It is up and was wide right, the kick was, but we've got a false start.
Man.
Back it up even more.
All right, so we'll try this again. We're going off your hotspot, right, Isaac? Yeah, so give you folks, I'm just not going to. I know my wife messaged me as well as Mr. Joe Wigton just did too. Going off Isaac's hotspot, was connected to the Wi-Fi. Had a lot of issues with it. It wouldn't let us get on YouTube. That's what happened.
It's blocked.
It was blocked. And here is
kick up.
And it is good.
Good.
Woo. That was from the, 25-yard line, so it was pretty much a 35-yard field goal. One's got a good leg on it, but like you said, is having that consistency. When I would figure going from playing soccer all your life and learn how to kick a football in a short amount of time.
It's got to be different. I couldn't kick either. But, yeah, it's certainly got to be a learning experience there, kind of getting used to it. But good job by one there, able to kick it through the uprights to extend that lead to 26-0 with 2:50 to go. And that that touchdown there was brought to you by Jeff Teir with Arkansas River Valley Roofing. Jeff Teir, Arkansas River Valley Roofing, for all your roofing needs. Did I sound professional?
Sound professional. I like that.
Juan's kick is
up.
Nice
kick.
Yes, sir. Up into the hands of.
That's number 1, Brock.
That's Whitmill.
Whitmill, I'm sorry.
Back.
And Mr. Green.
Whitmill on the return.
Well, Clayton Green, we've called his name. He's having himself a game tonight.
Yeah, he has. Special teams, he's made himself known. He's had a few hits on the defensive side of the ball as well. 2:41 to go here. Cats have that 26-0 lead. You'd like to have gotten in on that 2-point conversion there. You could go for another 2 there to get it to 35 on your next one to get that mercy rule going, but unable to do it here. So defense here looking to get a big stop and help the cause. 1st and 10, West Fork.
Rod Norris is going to be handed off to Oliver on the right-hand side, and he's met by the sophomore Seth Wilson after a 5-yard gain.
I have been impressed with Oliver tonight. He certainly looked better in person than he did
on the film.
Looks quicker. I don't want to say better. He looks quicker.
He's got, like you mentioned earlier, there's that initial burst he's got that
when he
doesn't
finds
really pop off on the screen.
Right, when he finds a crease, he goes. I have been impressed with him today.
And they've been able, I think they had 100 and something yards against Gentry, what I found. Gentry's in the 4A conference up there with Ozark. Good stop there by Mr. Dax Goff.
Oliver on the carry.
Brings up a 3rd down here for your West Fork Tigers. This
Yeah.
is their third series of the second half.
Like a loss of a yard on the
Yeah.
play there. Just nowhere to run, man.
No.
Goff shot into the backfield in a hurry and got a hold of him before he even realized he was getting hit, I think. And
Yeah.
drags him to the ground. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6.
Isaac says we're going to have a sweep here. And it is number 7. That's Whitmill. And Dax Goff on the stop. Just
Yeah, great
dives
job.
at him.
Great job. And
Manson as well.
this is an interesting spot to be. They're going to jog on their punt team here.
Yeah.
You got to feel like if you're going to have a shot to win the game, you're going to have to start scoring.
Yeah.
You got a minute left to go in the quarter. I thought they may take a gamble there. Looked like I was watching Coach over here. He looked like he was contemplating it, but they're going to play the safety game here, bring out their punt team. Booneville looked to take back over off the punt.
We'll say it wouldn't surprise me to see a fake here, especially with how, I mean, he just waits. That's a decent punt, and Dax is just going to let it.
Yeah, no, that's a smart decision
Yeah.
there. It was just slightly behind him, had to catch it on the move. You're holding on to that 26-point lead here. No
Yeah.
sense in doing anything to take a gamble. So Goff lets it fall, and the Cats will take over 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Another great punt
Yeah, that's a pretty good
by
punt.
Whitmill there. We'll have 27 seconds to go. Probably just one play till the 4th.
First Baptist Church and the Unity Church are hosting a 5th quarter after the game of pizza and drinks.
So I'm going to be off a couple yards here, but Dax needs around 30 yards to join the 4,000-yard club.
He'll have a chance to do it right here on this drive, I think. They're going to get him involved.
And he's going to have the pitch over here on the right-hand side. Dax is going to still be on his feet. He's going to have the first down. And he's going to be tackled at the 35-yard line.
It's about a 16-yard gain right there, so he's going to get half of it right there.
And got a, did you say flag? Oh,
We had a shaking up guy. It's
Shaking up.
Whitmill, a big
it's a big
offensive player, yeah. Made his name known all aspects of the game tonight as he comes off to the field. New player, number 33. I don't believe we've called his
I don't
number
think
yet
so.
tonight. That's Todd Bowen. Jogs on the field in his place.
Looks like Tibbetts is going to come in at right guard, and Crosby's going to switch over to the left guard.
They've only got 10 on the field, so they're going to have to take a timeout here to get set. Had a little miscommunication there. Had guys running off and jogging on and jogging back off. And going to have to take a timeout there with 18 seconds to go. Cats will get one more play.
We'll be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. We are back here in West Fork, Arkansas, 1st and 10, and it's going to be handoff to Ryland on the left-hand side. And Ryland's still on his feet, and he's trying to throw guys off of him. He's going to take a couple to take him down.
Great job by Ray. Just lowering his shoulder and getting them legs moving. He's able to, you know, he's hit just inside the line there, and he's able to get all the way to a gain of 5, maybe 6 yards. It's going to bring us, though, to the end of the quarter. Heading in the 4th, Cats 26-0 over the West Fork Tigers with 12 minutes to go.
We'll take a little break just right after I announce some sponsors. Tyler Ford, Shelter Insurance, Rockline Industries, Airmaster Inc., Don's Easy Pay, and Midtown Charm. Thank you for being our sponsors. That's our Tier 1 sponsors for the live stream. Give those folks a shout out. As well as O'Reilly Auto Parts, Pop and Pup Metalworks LLC for all your metalwork needs, and Crowley City Service. Stop by, thank these folks, give them some business. It's always nice to have some hometown folks sponsor stuff. Got some great folks, great hometown. We'll take a little break, be right back. You're watching Bearcat Football. And we're back here in West Fork, Arkansas. We got the start of the fourth quarter. We got 12 seconds on the play clock. Madsen and Poole over on the right-hand side now. Washburn under center. Goff gets the pitch on the right-hand side. Nice little juke move by Dax, still on his feet. Dax is going to have the first down, and going to be wrapped up at the 47-yard line.
It's a great little pickup, man. 6 yards right there, but he drug a guy for about 8.
Yeah.
Excellent job. It's going to be a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. One more shout out from Girls Night. Jessica Ashley is a proud member of the Melissa McNeil Payton's Girl Night, Go Cats, and Go Bearcat Band. Go Girls Night.
All right. Go Girls Night. Hope you're having fun. And it's going to be a handoff to Ra right up the middle. Good job. About a 3-yard carry there. Let's see if
Ray on the carry. Hammonds and company on the stop.
got some third quarter stats here for you folks. All right, so at the end of 3, Dax has 105 yards. He had a 6-yard carry right there, so that's going to put him at 111. So Dax needs 11 yards to get in the 4,000-yard mark. Good job there by Washburn. And Washburn, he's got 106, so we got a Bearcat with 100 yards passing and 100 yards rushing for first time, and I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, folks.
Yeah, well, I'll look into that, try to figure that out next week, so we can see when the last time that happened. I'm wondering if Randon may have done it. It wasn't that long ago.
I didn't even mention Randon a while ago.
Yeah, I'm thinking he got a particular game in my mind. He had a long touchdown pass. I don't know what else happened in that game, but I'll look into that. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Too many guys in motion. Just
Blow
go
the
down.
whistle.
Just go down. Just go down.
Washburn on the carry.
He didn't know what was going on behind him.
No.
I'm yelling, just go down. He's in the game. We're going to have an illegal shift there. Can't have that many guys going in motion.
I don't
It's
know
going
why
to
they
back it up. One more shout out I got to give. 2 special ladies,
Okay.
Aria and Auburn Fennel, watching from home. Aria and Auburn, love you girls.
Decline. Bring up 4th down for the Bearcat.
At the end of the 3. Hey, Trent, they got 81 yards, Westport does, at the end of the 3rd quarter.
So Cats, unable to get much going on that possession, is going to have a 4th and 10. Going to bring out the punt team here.
Is this the first time, second time we punted?
I think it's the 6th. No, it's the first time, I believe. Didn't have enough guys on the field, but we're still able to get the punt off. We do have a flag come in late. As big return by Whitmill there. Boy, he's an athlete, man.
He is, isn't he?
We've got another flag comes in late.
Yeah.
And
He got the knee of Damari to the helmet, and that's going to hurt both of them.
yeah. Whitmill, he was shaking up a play or 2 ago, come off the field, and he's stumbling around right now. He's
He
hurt.
needs to be out.
They're bringing him to the sideline here. We'll see what the flag is here. The first one's going to be not enough men on the field, I'm assuming. Not sure what the second one's going to be.
Looks like Mr. Clayton Green's coming back into the game for the Cats, number 20. He's having himself a pretty good game at the outside linebacker position. At the end of the third quarter, give you a couple stats. The Booneville Bearcats have 434 yards, while the Tigers only have 81. So Bearcats are doing a pretty good job. You got two Cats over 100 yards rushing. That's going to be Washburn and Goff. Jason's got 109 yards passing as well. Ryland, he's at 78 yards. That was at the end of the third. So, of course, throw in about 5-6 more there. Dax only needs, 11 yards a while ago to get into the 4,000-yard club.
Legal motion on the kicking team. Personal foul. Helmet to helmet.
We're going to decline the penalty. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be West Fork ball, 1st and 10 in Bearcat territory. Good starting position here for a Tiger offense that hadn't made a lot happen up to this point. They'll get a fresh set here with 9:55 to go, looking to get on the board.
And it's going to be a pass attempt. We got Lynch back there, a little screen to Oliver. Good job there by Ray.
Well read play right there by Ray on the screen.
On the catch for the Tigers, brought down by Ryland Ray, Bearcats.
Quarterback for West Fork nearly gets brought down. Ridemore, of course, when you got that screen play set up, you're going to have guys running free there. And
yeah.
that's what they do. But well read by Ryland Ray is going to be a gain of none. Be 2nd and 10.
Rottenmore is going to hand off to number 12, and he's met in the backfield by Poole.
Just shooting out of a cannon, Poole is. The ball was handed off to Bo Clark. I think that's the first time we've said his name, first carry of the night, and he gets hit as soon as he gets the ball in his hands. It's going to be a loss of 5 yards there, 4 yards, I think. It's going to bring up 3rd and 14.
Damari, he's got 4 total tackles. That's including the assisted and solo and a sack on the game so far. So he's doing pretty good right now on the defensive side of the ball.
Looks like West Fork's just going to run the play clock down to a tick here and take a timeout where they will draw something up for the 3rd and 14 play coming up from the 50-yard line. Cats hold on to a 26-0 lead.
We'll take a little break and be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. I like that idea.
Yeah, me too.
The what? Oh, company phone. Well, this is a Rockline sponsored. I do want to give a shout out to our sponsors real quick. Rockline Industries, people who make it right. Tyler Ford, hey, they're paying up to $2,500 on sales tax. So head on down and the guys can hook you up. He's going to be hand off to number 12 over there on the left-hand side. He's going to be wrapped up, though, by Coulter Fisher.
Great job by Coulter, able to wrap him up. Gain of 5 yards on the play there is going to get him back ahead of the original line there, but it will be a 4th and 9. I mean, they're going to have to go for it here.
Yeah.
Everything up. Well, I said they'd have to, but here comes the punt team jogging on the field.
You would think they will. I mean, down 26.
Yeah, if you want to win, you do.
Yeah.
But they're going to elect to punt the ball away here. Goff is going to go ahead and come back.
And like Isaac just pointed out, that's a different guy punting. Whitmore, he's the one that come off a while ago. Sure hope he's okay, and Lord, I pray he's all right.
Yeah, the
Over his head.
way he was moving, he needs to stay off the field.
That's a good punt there, too. I don't know. They must practice punting because this second punter did just as good.
Yeah, I didn't get that Whitmore roll.
It didn't, no, it
that
didn't.
he was getting early on, but it was a good punt. Looks like it's going to be placed about the 17-yard line here, where Cats will get them another set of downs here, looking to tack on one more. 26-0 with 7:37 to go.
I do have some scores from around the area. Prescott's up 49-7 over Junction City. That's in the fourth. Mansfield's up 58-0 over Greenland. That's in the third. And Charleston's up 37-8 over Cedarville. That's also in the third quarter. Dax only needs 11 yards to get into the 4,000-yard club, folks. And it's going to be a keeper by Washburn. Jason heads right up the middle. He's up to the 45-40.
Career game tonight for
Down
Washburn.
to the 50, down to the 45-40. Throws a stiff arm, still on his feet.
Go.
30, 25,
Go, baby.
20, 15, 10, 5. Horse collar.
Horse collar's going to tack on a couple more.
Where'd
Did
he
it
get down?
inside the 5-yard
right.
line there.
I was going to say, you're going to have to take over, Jake, because I can't see.
I can stand on the edge of the press box here and look over till the floor gives in. They did throw a flag there. You're going to have a horse collar at the end of the play, but, man, he broke that thing off for nearly 70-something yards there. I don't know the exact number.
Let's see. The ball was on the 17. That'd be about, what, 77-yard run?
So,
well, no.
I'm not going to attempt it because it'll be wrong, but it was a long run nevertheless. And then with the horse collar, that's going to tack on a half the distance to the goal, so it's going to move it up about a yard, maybe 2. And it'll be 1st and goal. Do you let Washburn finish it off?
I think you do.
They do not. They give it to Ray, and he walks in for a quick score. Rylan Ray from 3 yards out will make the score 32-0 after the 70-so-odd run there by Jace Washburn sets it up. Booneville 32, West Fork 0. Extra point incoming. Boy, I wanted him to get in bad.
Boy, I did too. I was hoping he would. Here's Juan's kick. Snap's good, hold is good, kick is up. And it is good. 33-0 is your score. Bearcats on top of the Tigers. 7:17 left to go here in the ball game.
That touchdown is brought to you by Brett Cook with Community National Bank for all your banking needs. Brett Cook, appreciate y'all.
Want to thank some other sponsors for the app and the website. Shelter Insurance, agents Gerald Baker and Austin Baker. S&W Home Center for all your hardware needs. City of Booneville, a good hometown, and Mayor Edgar Baker. Patriot Underground and Taylor Niedert. First Booneville, home of First Booneville students and First Booneville kids, and Stacy Hobart Photo Art. Give a real quick shout out to Mr. Dummy Shepherd, watching from the big old metropolis of Sugar Grove, Arkansas. As well as give a shout out to Mom and Dad, Richard and Belinda Austin. Let's see here. Juan to do the kicking here for your Cats. Nice kick here by Juan. It's going to be fielded by number 12. That's going to be Clark, and he's going to be wrapped up by Ferris Daines with the flag coming in from the Tiger sideline. Good stop there by the senior. See if I can give you some more scores while they're discussing stuff down there. McGee's up 21-6 over Star City, and Malvern's up 28-0 over Waldron in the second. Got a block in the back, so that's going to back them up 10. CAC and Mayflower are tied at 22. That's in the third quarter. That's that 4A4 conference there's 9 teams in that conference. That's last year that conference came down to a bunch of tiebreaker points to decide who won and everything. So that's a pretty good little conference.
Competitive.
It is. It seems like Mayflower's turned it around from when we played them a couple years ago.
All right, West Fork. Starters remain on the field here, it looks like.
Clark, I believe that's Clark getting the handoff, and he's going to be tackled by Damari Poole.
Yeah, Clark's come in and got his name called 3 or 4 times here in the last possession or two. He's next man up, I assume, after Whitmore goes out of the game. And it's going to be a gain of 2. He's going to bring up a 2nd and 8. The clock is now ticking under the 7-minute mark. We're at the 7:48. As Cats are one by one running in some of their rotation guys here. You got Garrick Barr.
It looks like Clint Osborne's getting some playing time. He's been kind of nurturing the injury.
Yeah, I believe tonight's the first night he's dressed out.
It is. Oliver with the handoff there. He's going to have the first down. He's going to be stopped by number 9. That's going to be Shelton. He had the 45-yard run last week against Hackett.
Yeah, he had a big run. He's a guy that he's just young.
Yeah.
I mean, learning experience every day for him. Right now is the time that you get to kind of make a little name for yourself and show your coaching staff what you're made of, and something that they can start to think about for, later on in the year or next season. So good little job by Shelton, able to keep him from busting loose.
And it's going to be handed off to Oliver. Does a little sidestep, and he's going to be hit by Lentz and Poole. Osborne was in the area, and Sims on the bottom of the pile there. Aiden Fox coming in back into the game for Sims. You got Jonah Wynn in at nose guard. Tamari Poole's your left defensive tackle. 5:38 left to go here in the ball game. Cats are up 33-0. Over the West Fork Tigers. Number 13 is going to split out to the right. That's going to be Erickson. Ridenauer, the quarterback, going to hand off to Clark, number 12. Good stop there by number 9. That's going to be Shelton. And Garrick Barr, number 24, in there on the stop, the senior.
Yeah, I think Barr got to him just a hair before Shelton.
Yeah.
Had him down low. Shelton got him up high and finished him off there. It's a good little stop. Gain him just a couple. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Your Bearcat defense now is made up primarily of your 2nd-string guys. You got a couple other guys in the game that have played some snaps. Triton Halpayne, number 7.
It's going to be a Ridenmore looking. It's got some pressure from Osborne and Wynn, and it's going to be incomplete. You had 3 Cats down there in coverage.
Yeah, dangerous pass thrown in triple coverage. You've got Fisher down there. You've got Matson. You've got, I believe that's Niedert down there still in the game. So that's going to be 4th and 5. Is going to jog on the punt team again. Cats force another punt with 4:37 to go.
I want to thank some Tier 3 sponsors real quick. Shigley Metal Shop, LLC. They've been doing a lot of engraving. That's kind of the way they're going right now. They got a Facebook page, TikTok. They're also on Etsy. Hey, they're going to be at October Days too. So, hey, look Frankie and Cynthia up over at October Days. Ooh, that made me nervous right there.
We just about got to the new punter there and got that thing blocked.
Yeah. That's number 55.
That's Connor Allen. He was the one that came in last game, or last possession there, and able to get the punt off where the Cats offense will jog on and take over from the 23-yard line with 4:26 to go. It'll be the Cats' 2nd string rolling in the game, seeing if they can make a little noise themselves. It's going to be led by quarterback Rhett Niedert, number 10. Quarterback of the future, most likely, next couple of years, getting his repetition. We've got a timeout.
Yeah, timeout. Not enough people. Hey, we want to thank some other Tier 3 sponsors real quick. Wiggins Ace Hardware for all your hardware needs and anything you got on that honey to-do list. Also, Doris Davis Tax Office. They do income tax preparation, bookkeeping, and payroll service. You can call it 675-2358. Miss Trish and Donna will help you with what they can. Also, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Clint Langway and Miss Mandy Langway. They're still up in Oregon, but hey, they're cheering on the Cats all the way up there in northwest. I almost said northwest Arkansas, but northwest United States. Miss Debbie Green, her and Dale are watching from home since Dale had to work late, but just want to give a shout out to the Bearcats. All right, so we got our second string offense out here. Fullback's going to be the senior Garrick Barr. Your right halfback's going to be number 11. That's going to be another senior. That's Coulter Fisher. And then Mr. Shelton, or I'm sorry, that's Lofton in at your left halfback. Nieder's got the keeper over here on the right-hand side. Rhett Nieder's up to the 45, down to about the 48-yard line. Good run there by Nieder. That's a good, 25-yard run there?
Yeah, he's finally brought down by, I believe that was 74, Sawyer Hammonds. I think we called his name once before tonight. Yeah. Able to drag down Nieder from behind, but yeah, 20-something yard carry there. Going to move the ball all the way up to midfield, Booneville 48-yard line, 49-yard line. 1st and 10 with 4 minutes to go in the game.
Give a shout out to this second string offensive line just right after this play. Going to have Fisher going in motion. Coulter gets the handoff over here on the left-hand side. Coulter heads to the sideline, got a flag coming in late. Coulter tiptoes down the sideline.
Got a flag thrown right at midfield here. Most likely going to come on back.
Yeah.
I think I saw a hold maybe. That's what the call is. You got to hold. Back it up just a little. Remain first down though.
3:51 left to go here in the ball game. Lofton's going to come out as Shelton comes into the game at halfback. Your center for your Booneville Bearcats is going to be number 62. That's going to be Connor Mayo. Your left guard is going to be number 54. That's going to be Caleb Richardson. And your left tackle is going to be number 53. That's going to be Shaw, Jeremiah Shaw. Your right guard is going to be number 73. There's a handoff over here to Shelton on the right-hand side. And he's got over to 45-40. Cuts back down to the 35. Someone's feet down to the 30. And what a run there by the sophomore, Chase Shelton. Your right, as I was saying, your right guard is going to be number 73, Cody Smith. And then your right tackle was number 70. That was Colton Taylor. Now senior Ferris Daines comes into the game at your right tackle. Clayton Green split out to the left. Alpayne out to the right. And it's going to be a pitch over here. Nice catch by Fisher. Coulter still on his feet. Where's he at now? Down to the 15.
Yep, they're going to drag him out of bounds there just outside the 15, about the 13-yard line. Clock will stop for a bit, 3:07.
Yeah.
That'll be a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Cats looking to punch one in here.
And it's going to be
handed to Garrick Barr right up the middle. Good little carry, gain of about 6 or 7 yards.
We do have a score update. Salem is up 46-12 over Newport with 9:09 left in the fourth. Bigelow's up 35-14 over Rising. And Prescott beat Junction City 49-14. And Charleston won 37-16 over Cedarville. Shelton goes in motion, hands off to Shelton, and that goes nowhere.
No, that's gonna come on back. Had officials not said, I don't think they realized. Official was standing back in the end zone. Line judge when that ball was snapped and had to hustle back over. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 6, the loss of a couple there.
Nieder's going to be your quarterback. Shelton goes in motion, and it's going to be a keeper by Nieder over on the left-hand side. Heads towards the end, and he's going to be in.
Sneak on in.
Be a touchdown, Bearcats, 9-yard run with 1:50 left to go here in the ball game, and that'll put the Cats in the mercy roll, making it 39-0. Looks like Oliver Loaiza coming in to do the PAT here for the Cats. Sophomore kicker here for your Bearcats.
Got a guy jogging on late here.
That's, is that 72? That's going to be Hicks.
Kick is up, and it is good. Into the blow-up helmet. It's going to extend that lead to a 40-point. 40-0 with 1:50 to go, and once that clock starts ticking in a second, it won't stop.
See if I can get you some more scores. Hop over here. See if I can find a Lavaca score on their page.
Kickoff duties here will be led by a man that just knocked through the extra point there, Oliver Loaiza, sophomore. Most likely your kicker of the future here for Booneville over the next couple of seasons. As he kicks off, he will kick it all the way down to about the 20-yard line where it's fielded and returned by number 25. Excuse me, 25, that's Harrison Clower, where he's brought down at about the 35-yard line, so gain of 10. West Fork will have one more possession here as the clock will continue to tick at 1:25.
I do have a score update. Hackett and Lavaca's tied at 35 with 10:26 left to go in the third quarter. That's on the Hackett live stream page on YouTube. That's,
quite a bit of game left in that one.
Yeah, they do. Both the teams looking to have a playoff run this year. Good stop there on the Cat defense. That's who is that on the bottom down there? That's
7.
Halpane.
Yep. Bo Clark on the carry, gain of about 6 before he's dragged down by Triton. Clock still ticking, 45 seconds to go, and this right here may be the last play of the ball game.
Got some other Cats in here I want to mention real quick. Number 55, that's going to be Kyle Myers. Number 68, that's going to be Kason Miller. 73 is Cody Smith. You got number 15 in here for the Cats at the left corner as, oh, nice grab
nice
by
little
23.
grab.
Who is that?
It's Jacob Foster, able to drag it in. Dive and catch is going to give him a first down at the 49-yard line as the clock is now at 10 seconds. West Fork may try to rush to the line here and get one play off.
Levi McMaster runs in, as well as number 26. That's going to be Daxton Bowman. My guy Reagan Harger's in that inside linebacker.
They get the play off just in time.
Bowman
in
with
pursuit
pressure.
is Bowman,
with a sack.
and it brings him down.
Daxton Bowman.
No, that's
right. Yeah.
Yep, Daxton Bowman brings him down.
William Green, number 6, was also in on the field, as well as number 15, Parker Smith. That was the final play of the game. That's a good way to end the game right there with the sack by the sophomore Daxton Bowman. Or, I'm sorry, Dax is a junior, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's going to be your final. 40-0 Booneville.
Try to get you folks some scores real quick. Gather up some of this stuff. I'll wait for Glenn to send me some final stats. Dax did not get to the 4,000-yard mark. They started substituting. So next week's homecoming. We'll take on the Greenland Pirates next week. So
they'll get it then. He just needs what he need, 10 yards, something like that?
10 yards, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So be something to look forward to next week. Dax Golf looking to get over the
4,000-yard
mark there. So that'll be an exciting one.
It will. The Pirates come to town next week. Just trying to organize. Go over how conference standings look. Mansfield's going to move to 2-0 on the year. Oh, there we go. Okay.
It's really, really
All right,
obvious.
folks. Not exactly sure what happened. Lost power to all of our stuff, headsets and everything. Trying to gather up. Refreshing the phone real quick. I was going over how conference standings are looking. Mansfield's going to move to 2-0. We're going to have 26 tiebreaker points. Charleston is going to move to 2-0 in conference play. They'll have 26 tiebreaker points as well as your Booneville Bearcats. Lavaca and Hackett's playing it in a ball game right now. It's tied 35-35 in the third quarter. Hackett's 0-1. Lavaca's 1-0 in conference. So someone there's going to be 1-1. Greenland, West Fork, and Cedarville are all going to go to 0-2 in conference. So right now, as it stands, your top three undefeated teams, Mansfield, Booneville, and Charleston, are going to be undefeated in conference. Back and Hackett's still playing. If y'all want to watch it, you can head over to the Hackett Sports Page Network. Catch the rest of that game. That'll be on YouTube. I'll refresh the phone real quick. The Bearcats at the end of the third quarter had 434 yards. That's not even adding in Jace's 70-yard run, so the Cats had easily over 500. I would say probably around 520 or so, just trying to guess off the top of my head real quick. We're going to try to get out of here. I've already kind of got everything up, but I want to thank all of our sponsors for the app, the website, and the live stream. Guys, you got anything else you want to add before we head out of here?
Nope. Go Cats.
We'll see y'all next week at home as the Bearcats take on Greenland Pirates for homecoming. And we'll see you then. And remember, as always, it's a great day to be a Bearcat. We good? What else? All right. Like I said, folks, Lord willing, we'll see you next week. Great day to be a Bearcat.